Hey guys, here's a quick look at the new DJI Zenmuse camera gimbal for the GoPro 3 series camera. Should fit anywhere from the GoPro 3 white, silver, and black camera. So my first initial impressions of the packaging is actually very nice. You know, good presentation. You can see DJI Zenmuse is actually in a cool kind of holographic or holographic, whatever you guys want to call it, but a silver wording on here, so it just makes it kind of flashy, pop out, very nice. Got the serial number right here. So let me pull this section off, show you guys the contents inside. So first off, we have here is the cables. This is going to be the cables to hook up to your video transmitter, so you can actually pull live video and watch it back on a screen or FPV goggles. Focus for you guys. And we also have some cables for the CAN bus that you hook it up to your NASA or Wukong system, so you can actually get the best of the flight, experience. I think according to the specs, provides like 0.08 tolerance, so it's very level footage. Pulling out the top section, you can see the parts come pretty much packed inside. Nothing's gonna move around, break, or anything on you like that. So next up we have here is kind of like a power board. It pulls power, so you have to solder on these two wires to your battery source, and you can use anywhere from a 6-cell to a 3-cell, or a 3-cell to a 6-cell battery. So you have a wide range of different type of batteries that you can use, anywhere from a phantom size quadcopter up to the S800. You can see we have a mono plug right here, so you hook up your live video HDMI or a micro HDMI to update and make settings, any kind of changes, and the CAN bus adapter right here. This is also where you hook up to your NASA, I believe, or Wukong, to communicate together to give you that level or stable footage. Put this one aside. Next up is the mounting kit right here. This is what mounts to your flame wheel quadcopter or the 550, and also to your Phantom. You can see the rubbers on here is actually quite stiff, but it should work very good at isolating a lot of the high frequency vibrations, which transfers into jello or rolling shutter onto your GoPro. So these according to the videos that I saw, these dampeners, stock included rubber dampeners, work very good. But you also get two sets right here of different stiffness dampeners. You got the 30 and the 40. The 30 is a lot softer, so depending on your flying style, if you want something just slow flying, cinematic, the 30 to the probably work very good. But if you like to fly in the wind, or just get a little bit more aggressive, kind of like faster pace, then you might want to switch to a 40, or just use whatever that's already mounted onto the bracket itself. Up next is a bag of screws, so you can actually assemble everything. You see we got washers, so all this is explain the manual on how to actually assemble it. I'm not going to go too much detail on how to assemble it because there's a lot of videos on there, and you can mount this gimbal on a whole bunch of other setups that's using the NASA V2 or the NASA V1 with the PMU upgrade, and also the Wukong. So here's the good part. This is the gimbal right here. That's all there is to it. It's actually very nice, very simple and clean looking. Compared to the other gimbals that you can find in the market, those have a lot of wirings from the sensor cables, wires all over the place, but this one actually has no wires exposed right here, because everything is just pretty much like a ribbon type of cable that goes along this channels in here. So it's very nice, and there's no chance of you actually ripping off a wire or a cable, because everything is hidden. Pretty tiny motors too compared to the other motors. These are Maxim motors, Swiss made, so very good quality. And these motors have, I would say, no cogging at all. So it's butter smooth, for the roll and the tilt. And I'm assuming that's probably why the Zenmuse beats all the other gimbals, because these motors are just plain awesome. Very smooth, so it's going to provide very tight tolerance. It's not going to tilt a slight bit or anything, because these motors are known for her good quality, good performance. The anodizing on here is actually very nice. You can see black anodizing. I don't really see any imperfections on mine, so that's very good. You can see the back, we got the front. Your GoPro 3 actually mounts directly to here, and you hook up the back port right here, the connector, that actually pulls the video feed from your GoPro into this module right over here, and you hook it up to your video transmitter so you can actually get a live image back on your goggles or monitor. And last but not least, this right here is the bracket. So once you have your GoPro attached to the camera mount, you put this piece on, screw it down there, and that's going to lock your GoPro on there, so it's not going to fall off or anything like that. I believe the all-out weight with the GoPro is around 230 grams, so overall it's a fairly light setup. It's completely ready to go. In my opinion, it's a little bit pricey. It's about $700, but from what I heard, you can't beat the performance that the Zenmuse offers. It just beats all of the other gimbals hands down at the moment. So from all the views I've seen, the Zenmuse, it's a top contender. You know, you can't really find anything else better than the Zenmuse. Maybe a few months later you might, but currently the Zenmuse wins hands down. And you can see in the background I have my Phantom. That's actually a Phantom body, so I'll be doing a custom Phantom build using the NASA V2 right over here. I'll be using the IOSD, and I'll be using different batteries, different speed controls, and different motor setups. And I'll be using a 9-inch prop with my own custom leg sets, which I'll be posting up in another video. So I'm not going to really go into too much detail how to install the Zenmuse onto the Phantom. Very easy, just follow the manual, and a lot of other guys made plenty of videos that's very detailed on how to install it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the quick look and initial impressions of this new gimbal from DJI. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.